happy Fandom Friday. So it is unboxing day here on the channel now that we have crates to unbox again. So that is super excited. I only have 3 more to go, at least until they send me the next one, right? So I'm super excited. They managed to get all the crates to me. I'm not doing these in any particular order, honestly, because they didn't come in any particular order. So it's whatever crate came to my hands first. So the crate we're doing today is Squad, as you guys saw in the video heading. Squad was November's crate, if I remember right. So November 2019. Honestly, people, I don't remember what the plot was or anything because it has been so stinking long since we got this crate. I've got absolutely nothing. So it's as much a surprise to me as you. I did open them just to look to see what it was when it arrived, but that would have been about Christmas time, which was a hot mess, as y'all know. So, as always, these are not sponsored videos. These are not paid videos. These are my own crates that I'm sharing with y'all so you can see, one, whether it is worth the money to get a Loot Crate subscription. It generally costs about $22 a month, especially if you get the full year subscription, and they promise $45 worth of merch per box. So I will try to remember to give you price tags for about what things should cost were you to buy that piece individually. Now, most of these are rounded up based on what I have found other places, so I'm basing it off what I find at Walmart or on Amazon or at conventions or wherever. Second of all, I lost my second of all. Second of all, if you're interested in any of this merch, they can be found conveniently online. I will let you know if it is a Loot Crate exclusive or not. However, even if it is a Loot Crate exclusive, you can usually find those on eBay or somewhere on one of those sites. Unless it was a very popular piece that everyone really wanted, you usually can find them online somewhere because someone's getting rid of it somehow. So, with all of that out of the way, this is going to be Squad. If you did not get yours yet, I am very, very sorry. Hopefully we'll get to you soon. And you want to wait and be surprised, don't go on Loot Crate and don't watch me and come back when you have yours. Otherwise, this is Squad. So there you go, guys. I know, it's mostly green, right? Okay, so the very first thing that I found is the t-shirt, which is a beautiful shade of green, and it is a Hail Hydra shirt. I love that it's a Hydra 2019 shirt. It's actually been redacted. So there's a whole bunch of information that I have no idea what it says, because it's from it's the annual Picnic and Sports Day t-shirt. So they apparently had a mandatory fun day. My husband was in the Army. I remember mandatory fun days. Except we don't know where it's going to be or when it's going to be. But you are supposed to stay hydrated. Haha, Loot Crate. Haha. This is a Loot Crate exclusive, so that one's going to be a little bit harder to find. It is specifically a Loot Wear, so this is an item that you can only find on Loot Crate. However, do check out the vault. They might have it. Let's see. What do we have next? Next is a South Park figurine, and it is from Kid Robot. Now, I didn't open stuff, so we can be surprised together, provided I can get containers open. This is interesting. This one is not marked as not a toy. As you all know, I find it super funny when they mark stuff not a toy, when it's essentially toys for adults. Oh, it's a mystery figurine. Y'all know how much I love my mystery figurines. So I have no idea what this is, except that it's a crinkly, crinkly piece of stuff. Alrighty, you guys, I'm back. I have opened it, and y'all, I did not watch South Park. I admitted that on the video. So who is this? This is Tweak. I'll be honest, the only person I know is Kenny and Cartman, because I did not watch the show. So he looks like he's been kind of injured there. So hopefully, you guys see his face? There we go. I don't know what's going on with that. He's kind of cute. He's not very big. He is fairly well made. It says 2018 Comedy Partners. So, like I said, guys, I haven't really watched South Park. It just wasn't something I was super interested in. Kid Robot for ages 15 and up. I imagine smaller kids could have it, just can't watch the show. So this is clearly something you can buy. I imagine it's probably about $15 if you were to find it anywhere else. If you look up the South Park, southpark.cc.com. Oh, that's just the South Park website. But if you go to kidrobot.com, I'm sure you can find these and you can figure out. However, it is one of those mystery ones, so you never know which one you're going to get. I forgot the price for t-shirts. I do it every time. You guys are probably used to it by now. T-shirts are generally about $20, $25, so it is about half the price of a crate, but t-shirts are expensive, guys. If you ever try to find, like, fandom t-shirts, they're not cheap. Let's see, what do we have next? We have a Justice League postcard, which is sort of a nice old, almost Japanese-looking print. That is super cool. It is very well done. I have the Flash, Wonder Woman, Aquaman. Let's see, Batman holding a kid and Superman, and crap, I should know who that is, but I do not. So, those are super cool, and it is mint in box, or let's leave it there. That is super cool. My guess would be about 20, possibly upwards of that. Prints are not cheap, ladies and gentlemen. I've checked that at conventions. My husband's found a few that he really likes, and I swear we've spent at least $20 getting prints directly from artists. So it wouldn't amaze me if this was like $20 itself. So that is super cool. And again, last thing we have is, of course, the pin, and this one says Squad. So it's just a very simple Squad pin. That's super cool. It's just pretty simple. It's a nice enamel pin. So pins generally about $10 to $15 because that is about what I find them for most places. This one is a super nice one. It's probably about $15 because it is, like I said, a nice enamel pin. It has got a decent heft to it. And of course, as always, you can check on Loot Crate. It's myloot.com or Loot Crate at myloot or myloot. You can check online, and they actually have the flyers online now, which is how I learned I am actually missing a piece, and I am waiting for Loot Crate to get back to me on that. They were super nice about it. They are missing my G.I. Joe bottle opener, which was the last piece. Bottle opener is easily $10, even just trying to get one that is not fandom. So I'm going to put it at $10. And if you guys are doing the math along at home, know that just the little poster and the t-shirt make $45 right there. So we definitely got our $45 out of this crate. So that is super cool. But I'm hoping that to get my G.I. Joe bottle opener at some point. So hopefully that comes. We'll find out. Now the last thing is a craft crate. And y'all, I'm not going to do this right now just because it is in depth and involves a lot of cutting. So that'll come up on the Instagram soon. You guys can see you actually have to cut them all the way out and put them together. So there's the back of a robot and the front of a robot, or these 4 different robots. Oh, they're 4 different robots. So they're 4 different robots, so you have to match the wheels to the robot. We have the T3, the 16, the L42, and the O2. And so I'm guessing there's going to be more wheels on one of these other spots. Oh, there they are. So there's wheels for everybody, and then you can put them up. It says, completely unfold Loot Crate box and lay flat. Grab your art supplies and color the design unless you like the black and white look. Carefully cut along the dotted lines. And for each loot bot, insert 2 associated tread pieces in the slits. And then, of course, make sure to hashtag LootCraft. So that'll go up pretty soon as I get that done. That might be a good art project for my mini. Alrighty, guys. So that was Squad. What was your favorite piece out of this crate? I have to say, it was definitely the print. That is a gorgeous, gorgeous print. And as an art geek, it's what I'm going to pick. So, overall, this was kind of a cool crate. It's kind of a in-between crate. It's not all my fandoms, but it was super cool to see everything. I'm kind of excited to see what the bottle opener will look like. Those are things that should always be available, because you never know when you need them. So make sure to share and write down below what your favorite piece was, or what would you be interested in trying to find. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, and do all the things. And I will see you guys next Fandom Friday. Bye.